What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up, Ebony?
Hi.
Woo! This food is so good. Ebony, okay, come through, stomach. Got the body showing natural.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Whew.
Said again, most definitely. What?
Most definitely.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, Ebony, you have experienced a lot, right?
Huh?
I said you have experienced a lot these past couple of weeks.
Yes, it's been. uh, uh, I don't even know what to call it.
It's been a lot. First of all, let's just tell the people who you are.
I'm Ebony Chanel from Savannah, Georgia. For you all who know who see me on Instagram, I just turned 32.
Mhm.
I'm part of the trans community. For those who don't know,
Happy belated birthday. So let's just dive
thank
right
you.
into it. I don't think we're gonna spend too much. You know what I'm saying? Let's just dive right into it. Okay, so you was having a great day doing, getting your hair done, getting your makeup done like you always do. Everybody who knows Ebony know Ebony looks good. So you get a text message, and that text message just says, "E, please, I need a favor. Please send me like $10 so I can get something to eat. Ain't shit in here, and only thing I ate today was that donut. How much?" Bye.
Okay.
So I'm at work, minding my business. So, for a person who has coins and has their own money and I'm not their sugar mama, why are you texting me asking me for money that you claim you have already if you're hungry? I'm not understanding if you get all this money from your platforms and doing your promotions, like, why do I have to send you money? I just don't get that. For
Mhm.
you to have all these platforms and all this going on and that going on, like, why are you having to call me and ask me for money to send you cash apps because you're hungry? You need a bag of chips or whatever.
Well, you had already lent him a space to stay, so I mean that should be helpful. Let's go on to this one. Wait, let's get. Hmm. Which one should we get into?
Or the part when that pussy not selling.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so you down here, you was like, oh, I got me an ad on Make It Personal. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, well, girl, shit, do what you do. So he was like, oh, well, how long before you get home or, how long before you come back? So I'm trying to get this little dude to come over. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Handle your business, do you?
Mm-hmm.
So then he was like, oh, well, the dude canceled and say he's not coming again and so on and so forth. So I'm like, okay. So then you claim the dude hit you up one more time. So you were just like, damn, why can't I never have a successful play? So I'm like, well, baby, I mean, hey, I can't tell you.
Let's
I
get it.
really don't know. I mean, I
Let's
don't know if you're not attractive to them or, you know, you have so many different personalities. I don't know what you're giving them on the phone, or I don't know what you're giving them. It's something that baby is not selling.
Mhm. Okay, so let's get into this one. This is the beginning. Hey boo, I need you. I'm not trying to be in jail. Please, Ebony, I need you. You said I just talked to Z, who I'm assuming is Zarai. You can come
Correct.
stay. You can come stay, but I hustle, so not all the time. But if it's worth it, you could take my car and do something while handling business. Ken says, okay, I need to leave, Ebony. Sad, crying. I need y'all right now, crying. You said, come on, baby. You good. Just call your job and see if you can transfer. So he
Hmm.
puts sad emojis, covers his face, heart emoji. You said, what's wrong, doll, baby? He said, Ken said, it's a lot going on, Ebony. I'm not even trying to cry. I'm so tired. You said, okay, well, whenever you ready, just come. Ken then says, my phone died last night and would come back. It will not come back on. That's why I'm assuming he's trying to say, good morning, boo. You said, good morning, dog. So this is at the very beginning.
Right.
This is before he even got introduced to you. I'm pretty sure that you knew him because of the show.
Right.
So how did Ken get to your house? I know that you were sad for him. It shows in the messages. So what
Mhm.
happened?
Okay, so like I said before, Zariah called me, and she was already in the process of having one friend.
Mm-hmm.
So she was like, "Well, girl, do you think you can let King come stay?" So I'm like, "Yeah, it ain't no problem. Long as he coming to get himself together." I was seeing that he worked two jobs. He was working to the little wing zone, and he was working to Zaxby. So I'm like, "Okay, bitch, you can just get your jobs transferred. Bitch, come down here and work on yourself, because I know how it is to be on your own, and you ain't really got
Yeah.
no backbone and no support system." So I'm like, bitch, come on, like, ain't no problem, ain't no pressure. Cause like I've been there, like I left home at 15, so bitch, I know how to go get it out the mud.
Right.
So I'm thinking, okay, bitch, you gonna get your job transferred, you gonna come get back to work. But Lord, was I behooved.
So he came down there with no job, no goals. Like what was his goal when he came down there? Do you know?
You were supposed to be coming to get a job, ended up getting a job. So you telling me, your first week of training, you going at about 11, 12. You get off about 3. Okay, cool. That's basic with training. You don't stay all day. So the following week, you're supposed to work 10 to 6 because you're done with training.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, well, Ken, you got to be to work at 10 o'clock. Ken, you just laying down at 9:50 because you done been on live all night. So
Won't
I'm
get
like, well,
up.
Ken, don't you got to be to work at 10 o'clock? You was like, oh, yeah. So you jumped up now. At this time, it's 10 o'clock, about 10:30. You taking a shower, getting yourself together to go to work. So I'm like, okay, well, this bitch going to work mighty late. So then 12, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, you back. So I'm like, well, Ken, I'm thinking you supposed to get off at 2 o'clock. I mean, at 6 o'clock. You come out, oh, well, we wasn't that busy, so they let me off early.
Mm.
Okay. Not thinking nothing of it now. So one day I get the phone call and was like, oh, girl, where Ken at? Because she was like, I just left Chicken Salad Chick. And I went up there and was like, do my cousin work here? So the lady goes to say as well, he don't work here no more because due to his attendance, he would come in late and then he would leave and nobody know where he's at. So the whole time you telling me that you getting off early, but the whole time you going to work and you leaving early because you want to leave. So that means obviously that just gives me the point that baby, you don't want to work no job. And I don't know
Mm.
what you like. We're not fucking nothing. So bitch, I'm not finna be taking care of no big grown ass man.
Ooh. So you try to tell me this man is going to work, saying he leaving early. What's the point? He
No,
don't
you
want to
going
work?
to work telling that the people let you leave early. So, bitch, this whole time you playing in my face, bitch. Like, I'm thinking these people letting you leave early because you still kind of new and
Uh-huh.
they probably weren't that busy. But I'm thinking, okay, bitch, around lunchtime, them people normally be busy. So, for you to say they not busy, I'm like, okay, I'm going to pay it dust. I'm going to, leave it alone. So then when I get the phone call, so I'm like, okay, shit's starting to add up now. You don't want to go to work. You want to sit in this motherfucker on live all day and holler and scream at motherfuckers who ain't bringing you a dime or a dollar. But you got all
Mm.
these platforms though. But you're not getting the motherfucking money. I'm not understanding it.
And he tried to say that Messy Dog got him fired.
Yeah, and then you tried to say that Messy Dog got you fired because they had people calling down there and this, that, and the third, and so on and so forth. So I'm like, okay, I'm listening to the lives, the bullshit, because like you say, I don't really know about the whole
Yeah.
Instagram and,
Mhm.
being
Mhm.
an influencer and all that. I don't know about none of that. So,
But
as
you
I'm
know,
listening to the bullshit, you know, I'm kind of feeding into it because, again, I don't know about this type of shit. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe this is true. But then when the information come about that you was leaving the job early and nobody told you to leave, bitch, that just goes to show me, bitch, you don't want to work. You don't want no job. But I was confused because when you was in Atlanta, bitch, you was working as extra, you was working the wing zone. Bitch, you used to talk to me and Zariah on live while you at work and all of that. So
well, it
I'm
seems
trying
like
to understand how you thought you were gonna come here and a bitch just was gonna let you live in this motherfucker and you not do shit, which
mm,
you did anyway. But
it
that was
seems
dumb on my part.
no. I think you had sympathy for him. I mean, when
I
you're trying,
did.
yeah, when I think sometimes in life that when somebody has a similar background than us, or you're just simply trying to help somebody, you're trying to get them to the next level, right?
Right.
So I think that's what you're like by the message. It shows that you was intentionally trying to help him because you're like, what's going on? Like, I got your back. That's that's what it simplifies. But
Right.
he tried to play your face, but I think he does that to everybody. It seems like people in the comments saying, I mean, they try to warn me too, but I think that sometimes we think that we can make a person look better.
Right.
So then he gets down to your house. He don't want to work. He don't want to do anything. I mean, he want to sleep all day in the bed. He want to go
No,
on.
the part that gets me is, I go to work. I was working overnight, so I'm getting off 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm Ken telling me, "Oh, girl, I got an interview here. I got an interview there." So when it comes down to the interview time, I'm rolling over and I'm looking at the time and I'm asking myself, I'm like, okay, this motherfucker's still in here asleep. So I'm like,
Mm.
Ken, what time is your interview? So you will roll over and look at the phone. You'll be like, oh, well, let me call him and see if I can reschedule. Ken, if you can't get up for an interview, baby, who's gonna want to interview for a job, bitch, if you can't even be on time for an interview? Like,
You
make it make sense.
you won't last.
Okay. So that's day one of you having an interview.
Mm-hmm.
Here go the second day. You got an interview at 2 places. Ken, you can't get to neither.
Mm.
And you still oversleep. And I got to ask you again, Ken, well, what time is your interview? So at this point, when you call me your gay mama, bitch, I feel like I'm your mama, bitch, because why do I have to keep waking you up, bitch, like you got to go to school or something? Bitch, you're a grown ass man. You need to go get your ass something, go get a motherfucking job. Because, bitch, I'm not finna take care of you. But again, me still being a nice person, I'm letting you do your thing. But now it's starting to make me feel like, okay, bitch, you're playing on my top.
Right.
For real.
What gets me is you said that you was already woke. You trying to see like what's up. You getting up? Because
Yeah,
it's time.
like, and then I'm trying to think, like, bitch, why do I got to wake you up? Do you not know how to set an alarm to get the fuck up? So that just goes to show me, bitch, you wasn't trying to go to no interview.
So at this time, like I'm sure this a couple days in him staying there. Did you think it was gonna last? Honestly.
I mean, I don't know because ever since Jump Street, I had people jumping in my inbox telling me, "Oh, I've been watching Ken for 4 or 5 years.
Uh-huh.
You seem like you're a good, genuine person. This is not gonna last. Ken dogs out everybody who he's ever stayed with or lived with. So I done had motherfuckers talk about me, and anybody gonna have a motherfucker talk about them. So I ain't paying the shit no attention. I'm paying the dust because you feed me the bullshit. But
Right.
the whole while you feed me the bullshit, you telling, oh, well, don't let people influence you. They just want to get up under your skin so you can put me out and do this, that, and the third, and so on and so forth. But like I telling him, I mean, I have my own man. I can
Right.
follow my own motherfucking. I can do my own shit. Like I don't need nobody to tell me shit. But everything that every motherfucking person that ever inboxed me and told me is very so much true. To the point where like these people have you down to a science. Like everything one person inboxed me,
Right.
word for word, everything she wrote was true.
And then he try to make you seem like don't listen to them. Everybody want to see the bad in me.
Right.
They don't want to see me do good. They don't want to see me this. I mean, the guy got so many different personalities. I mean, first off, let's name a couple. What is
You
it?
got Kylie.
Uh-huh.
You got what? Jonathan. You got Ken. You
Woo!
got Cash Ken. You got K, whatever the fuck. I don't know. He got
I
so many.
am. I mean, it seems like, but what gets me is Ken repeatedly tells people, "You know what my loyalty lasts." It's like, where is your loyalty at?
Right. I'm trying to figure it out how you so big on loyalty and all of this and all of that. But I'm the same bitch who was helping you that you were basically using me. Cause you claim, oh, I had money, I had this, I got to eat 4 or 5 times a day. That bitch ain't doing nothing. And what do you mean? Bitch, when we go out, bitch, I know myself for my birthday, bitch. I ran up about $100 tab. So
Mhm.
I know if I can go to a restaurant, bitch, and I'm paying $100 for myself alone, bitch, that's food, drinks, whatever. Bitch, I gotta add on your tab too, cause bitch, you sitting to the table, bitch, like, oh, I ain't got no money.
Mm.
And I'm stuck paying your tab, but you got money this whole while. So at this point, yeah, like, bitch, you really played.
Let's get into another receipt. Okay, that's the same one. So this is back to the food thing because you had to help paying for his food. Okay,
Yeah.
well you said where you trying to go get food from before I get active? He's so funny. Before I get active, Ken say it don't matter. I'm just hungry. Wow. You said you better come then so I can take you right quick. Put one of them things in the door. You said, Ken said, I forgot I ain't made no money, dude. Never came, so I just went to sleep. Okay, I forgot I ain't make no money. Dude never came, so I just went to sleep. I don't know what it is. I can't get one successfully play. They say they come and then they don't. You said, oh well, I don't know, cause the money I get got is for my surgery and the breast for the room and stuff right now. He
Right.
said, nah, you good. You coming back or you finna go somewhere? You said unless I get some more the shake, I'm
If I
outside
get some more
right
shit
now.
to shake, shit, it ain't nothing right now.
Right. He
'Cause
said,
at that point,
uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm kind of fed up with the bullshit.
Yeah.
So now I got to let you know, bitch, I'm not about to take care of you.
Hmm.
Like, I really can't. Like, bitch, if I can get out here and hustle and do what the fuck I got to do and go work my job, bitch, you gonna have to figure it out. Like, I'm
Mm.
not about to, only money I got is the money for this room for you to be able to sleep, wash your ass, and do whatever the fuck you got to do.
And that should be enough.
And yeah, that's it. I don't have nothing else for you. Because at this point, baby, I
So,
can't do it.
so Ken then goes and say, okay, I might get someone I can pull up on. I'm trying to make some money. So could you break down all this for me? So what is Ken doing to make his money? Or
He's
from
Mega Personals ad.
what's a person that you gotta get into? I don't know nothing about
Mega Personals, that's the website for escorts.
oh, and that's how
Whether you're male, female, trans, whatever. It's the escort website.
hmm. And what do they do on these sites? They just
Maybe you post your ass, for sexual favors or
oh,
whatever.
okay. So they get down to nasty. Down.
Right.
But he doesn't do stuff like that. So
Who don't?
he doesn't.
Oh, you read those text messages,
I
baby.
did, but now I'm trying to make it make sense because he said he already went on a warpath before that. He doesn't do things like that.
That Bujana wasn't selling, that dick wasn't selling, it
Oh.
wasn't selling, like they wasn't buying.
So Kid No Bar must not be as good as he say he is because he's not getting no successful hits.
Right, must be not. I guess J Rock wasn't lying when baby he said shit on
Oh.
that dick when they was in the shower.
Mm. Mm. No, I just have to, I'm speaking for the people that don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Woo. Okay, wake it up. Okay. Let's see what this is. Ooh, dang, he got a counselor call. Okay.
Okay.
Where you at, boo? You think I can have like 20 you have like 25 minutes to see if I'm gonna make this play? Your people came. I mean, you said your people came. He says, no, I'm just gonna counsel where you at. You said, why? He said, just asking. You said, you put my keys in my car. He said, yes. You said, bring vape to the door. It's in my jacket pocket, in my work jacket. He said, where it's at? You said, on the bed. He said, never mind, I see it. He said, he on the way. You said, bring me my other phone right quick. The Lord have mercy.
Yeah, because as I handle my business, he has to go outside and sit in the car or sit
Right.
outside wherever he chooses to sit.
Yeah.
But at this point in time, bitch, if you're gonna make you some money, I don't mind stepping out. But at the time, I was in the car with one of my little guy friends. We chilling and hanging out. So I'm like, okay, well, if you about to handle something, go put my keys in my car
Right.
and bring my other phone. Because at this point, he don't have no cell phone that actually works. He has to use Wi-Fi,
Mm-hmm.
of course. So,
Mm-hmm.
when he has to go sit in the car, I guess the Wi-Fi don't pick up in my car. So he has to use my phone. So I had to tell him, bring me my other phone. The one that he was trying to do a giveaway for, that 15 plus,
Mm-hmm.
that's mine, not yours for a giveaway.
Mm.
But yeah,
Oh,
like,
you are
I
so
guess
funny.
you still, yet again, you had someone else on the way from your Mega Personals ad, and he never showed.
He ain't making no sales.
No, the pussy's not selling, the dick's not selling. Like,
he
it's
ain't
not
made
giving.
he ain't made no sales.
No, not one red cent.
This got to be the second day or something, or the third day.
Oh no, weaker. Cause you was claiming, oh, Messy Dog got me fired. I can't never get no good job because they just find it out. They tracked me by my IP address and this, that, and the third, and so. So I'm like, well, damn, this Messy Dog get bitch got to be one of the big black market bitches. Cause bitch, how do they track you by your IEP address? However the fuck you say the motherfucking bullshit. Like you talking about these people tracking you by your IEP address and they just got my location and this, that, and the third, and they hacked into my accounts, and you just got every excuse in the book to make it seem like, bitch, you can't do shit because they have all of your information. But yet again, somebody sent me a live video of you giving out your social security number over the phone to someone and they screen recorded and put that bitch on live. So at this point, you're blaming all your shit on Messy Doll, and Messy Doll is the reason why your life is in shambles. But no, bitch, your life is in shambles, bitch, is because you don't know how to stay off the motherfucking internet and you tell everybody your motherfucking business. You show everybody your next move, and just like that one day, I took you to T-Mobile to get you some phone service, because Ken, what grown ass man don't have phone service? Like, bitch, like get real with yourself. So take you to T-Mobile, which you couldn't get in your account because I don't know whether you have no credit or your credit is just down the drain, baby, because you had to pay $250 deposit and you went to look around looking crazy, but I went to look around looking crazy right along with you because, baby, who was paying that $250, bitch? Not me. I got two phones, bitch, one with T-Mobile and one with AT&T. Baby, both of my phone bills paid, boo. I can't help you on that part.
Paid on time. Well,
Period.
he did say that Message All took his credit score from what do you say, a 650 to a 300 or something like that.
Child, let him. He probably got his own shit like that. I heard the bitch filed bankruptcy too.
He's so crazy.
Oh,
One time he went into the what we was at? We was somewhere, and he gonna chat on people. I'm a celebrity.
girl, and then that's another thing. You go to these people jobs and telling them, "Oh, I'm an influencer. I'm this and I'm that, and this, that, and the third." Ken, you're at a job. That's not none of them people's fucking business. Like that's not nothing that you go to an interview and tell them.
No, like they.
Like I don't get that. And I took him over to a friend's house one night.
Mhm.
So you just betraying, oh yeah, I got my teeth done and this, that, and the third. I'm like, Ken, I'm saying in my head, bitch, you only got one motherfucking toothpick, bitch. You act like you got a whole mouth full of veneers. Bitch, you just put on the fronts, bitch, for who? Bitch, do you not know how to live a regular motherfucking life? Like, bitch, do you always got to put on the cap, bitch? Like, cause you're capping right now, but me, I just ain't saying nothing. I let me, and then my friends listen. My friends peep the bullshit. So you know they say they talking about, oh, let me see. Bitch, they asking, they not really trying to see, bitch. They know you don't got no motherfucking teeth done, hoe. They's really clowning you right now, but you know you going along with it, following up with it.
Oh my.
And then another thing, baby, you get ready to go live in my gay mother's house, and she said, baby, what is you doing? He's talking about, oh, I'm going live. She's talking about, baby, we don't do none of that around here.
Oh.
Ken, not everybody wants to get on live, but you wonder why everybody knows your every drop, your every dime, your every location, bitch, because you don't know how to stay off live. You put your life and your business all on live, bitch. That's why people know your every move.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Like everybody don't want to be on live, Ken. And you wonder why people know where to pick you out of a lineup.
Let's talk about the veneers he got. So he got a set of veneers.
Child, he got one tooth fixed.
So he got one tooth, but is it what type of tooth is it? Because somebody said he ordered that too.
I don't know. It's a girl who I know. She does, like veneers. She does braces. She does, all that good shit. So, you ask for somebody who you can go to, and I referred her. And I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Leah asked a good question. Who paid for it?
Oh, he did.
Okay.
When he came home from Atlanta, he did have his one little paycheck from Zaxby's. It was $500. He did get on live and say claim somebody stole $200 out of his wallet or purse, whatever you want to call it.
Mm.
But yeah, no, Ken, you were spending because you know us girls, we eat out on regular. Like, bitch, we go to five. I mean, I ain't gonna say 5-star restaurants, but you know, we go to pricey restaurants because, like, I ain't gonna say we know heavy coin girls, but shit, we go to where we what we know we can afford.
And you
And
would.
Ken, you know, you rolling with the punches. And you know, I'm steady as you know, you got it. You know, you need a little help. You know, oh no, baby, he was buying and splurging and doing this and doing that. You know, we go out. We had Tarvin birthday party that we celebrated at the little rooftop, little bar. You know, we had other shit going on. So you know, he out with us. You know, we on the town. But Ken, your coins not adding up. And then not only that, Ken, you don't even have no idea what I forgot they did to your purse in your Teflon bag at the show, and you
Lord.
don't have no ID, so I had to pay $20 extra for you to get in the club. And yeah,
We
like,
should be really thankful of you.
but you got so much clout and you're such a celebrity, baby. They should have been letting you in the door.
I am. You are right about that. Ken, oh my goodness. I think it's one more. Why I keep putting that same one up?
Oh no! And then it's probably one I didn't see you.
Uh-huh.
When the part when he was so upset with me and Zariah because he didn't let him do our hair. Ken, number one, I'm a bitch who ain't finna play by their hair, their nails, no outfits, no nothing. Ken, I ain't never seen you do no hair. You kept hollering about, oh, I did Trina B hair on the show. From my understanding, baby, that you touched that up, baby, because Zariah cousin did the lady's hair, or you know, Trina B, whatever. So
Isaiah
did her hair.
Brand. Yeah, Isaiah.
Ken, you touched it up. Ken,
Mm-hmm.
you didn't do that. Like, bitch, I ain't seen you pluck no lace.
Mm-mm.
Oh, when you did pluck that, I don't even know whether to call that a wig or a mullet or whatever. But anywho, I ain't never seen you pluck no wig. I ain't never seen you cut no lace. I ain't never seen you do none of that. And baby, I'm not finna pay for no $300, $400, $500 wig, bitch. And you fuck my shit up. No, ma'am. Then we gonna have a big major problem. So
Mm.
baby, until I see some of your work that you do, that's why he was in here on live playing with that motherfucking piece of shit wig that he got. Yeah, like, bitch, you was in here trying to do all that to try to prove a point. Baby, and you ain't had to prove shit, because number one, bitch, that was an old used ass wig. That shit was thin as fuck and old. And bitch, like, who in the fuck did you thought was gonna let you do your hair, bitch? Fucking with that shit. Not me. But
Wow.
you was really mad at Zariah because you done told Zariah ever since y'all was on the show that you wanted to do her hair. But again, if she a bitch like me, a bitch ain't finna fuck up my $300-$400 wigs that I'm paying for. Cause
Mm.
you want to tell me you want to do my hair, bitch. I'm not a practice dummy.
Well, see, I was about to ask that leads to the next question. I know that he got his he went to cosmetology school. So I know that he went to cosmetology school. It's so hard because I'm laughing on the inside and I'm trying to like be serious, but it's a joke. Like I just don't understand. I don't understand it. But anyway, so he got his school. Did he ever go to class? I'm just gonna be honest. Did he ever go to
Okay,
class?
listen. Ken went and got the paperwork, all the information, to be able to start classes and what all he would have to do. So you just came in here like, oh yeah, I start on such and such a date and this, that, and the third. So I'm like, okay, Ken, you ain't never first off filed for no financial aid. You have to do that before you start classes, sweetie. And
Mm-hmm.
then not only that, you said that they had a test that you had to take because you didn't have a GED or high school diploma. Ken, you never first went off and took a test. So again, how do you have a start date? You don't have a GED. You don't have a high school diploma. You
Wow.
never went to go take the test. You never filled out for financial aid. So Ken, when are you starting? And then you got on this live and telling these people, oh, yeah, I'm going to transfer my school and this, that, and the third. Ken, what are you transferring? You never started, sweetie. Like, make the shit make sense. Like, bitch, like, this bitch sometimes has me in my head feel like I'm fucked up because, bitch, I have to remember all the bullshit that you tell me.
As he said, he got his master's in cosmetology. That's exactly what he said.
No, he wanted to be a master cosmetologist, but baby, you don't even have the brain cells to even to do shit at this point.
Kid
Bitch,
hit
you don't
me
want to
up.
work. Bitch, you don't have the drive to go to work. Bitch, the only thing you have the drive to do is get on live and talk shit all day. But you say you're getting paid from that, but I ain't seen the check yet.
So Ken hit me up. I do want to play this clip because this clip was just too funny, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So Ken hits me up. He's like, Ken, go live on YouTube. Go live on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you when you get over there. So I was like, just you gotta tell me at least something. He's like, I'm in school. I got my master's. I said, okay, that's enough said. Let's go straight over. So this is what he said.
I wanted to come first and say that I think that you are a talented guy. I think this is like really good for you. It's definitely going to set you aside of others, and I think that you're going to master it. You just got to take it serious.
Yeah, that's actually my own. How do you say it? That's my own constructive criticism for myself. To take it serious and to stick in there with it so that I can make sure, because I know once I put my head to something with me being who I am, I always succeed at it. So with just me staying focused, I know I'm going to achieve my master's.
Okay, well, can you show us your high school diploma or GED to prove that, you know, they allowed you into school?
No, I cannot. This is not a point.
Girl, bye already. Messi, let's hear him out because honestly,
no, we don't have to hear me out, Rasheed. I was asked to come up here. I spoke about what I spoke. I'm not proving anything to anybody.
Yeah. Can you provide paperwork?
I'm not doing, sweetheart. You know what?
The lies. It continues. Go ahead, love. He showed it. Messi, he did show the paper now.
And I can show you my start day.
But do you have a high school
So he goes on to say that, hey, he can. So I'm glad you cleared it up.
Yeah, he never started no class. He never got no nothing. Ebony was playing our faces like a week ago. Well, baby, how was I playing your face?
I think he talking about the time that you came over here and you was just like, you was not trying to say much bad about Ken. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like,
because
yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm thinking, you know, again,
yeah.
I'm going off of what he's telling me. So, you know, I'm not with him when he's going to get the information or any of that. You know, I'm going off of what he's telling me. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe while I'm at work, you know, he done went and took the GED test because you came one day with the paperwork, you know, with the whole breakdown of what all you would have had to do. And then you came the next day, he was like, oh, I got a start date and this, that, and the third. So I'm thinking, you know, you done went and took the test. You done did everything you had to do. So I'm like, okay, well, bitch, when are you getting your kid? Like, when are you getting your books? Like, bitch, when is your stuff coming? You still have no answer.
They say I was in the same boat. I was just here listening. No, I didn't. They say I believe them too. I was just trying to hear him out. Like I said, like
yeah, like you don't have no choice. When you know a person, you know, trying to come down here for change, you know, you thinking, okay, bitch, he's trying to come down here and really get on his shit. But the whole time, bitch, you still lying and scheming.
I think what makes this interview funny, you guys, I'm just gonna be 100% honest, because I was once Ebonee, like, and it is, she would try to, like I said, try to help him out, try to listen and hear him out, just to see like where he is, and like honestly, like Ken is a low down, ungrateful type of person, and like it kind of makes you think, right, Ebonee, that you can't be as nice to people as you think.
Right, he's one of those people who preys on someone, and it's like you use that to your advantage. Like, bitch, who does that? If you didn't know you wanted to get no job, bitch, and you want somebody to take care of you, bitch, go find that, because that's not me. Like, that is a weird individual. Like, I don't know what grown man, you know, does the things that he do.
So let's get juicy. Okay, so I'm just saying as is. It always feel free to correct me.
Yes, Nina. Nina.
Let's get to the juicy part. Ken was having a tantrum one day. I think he was really unhinged. Now that I know what unhinged means, he was having his episodes. He was having his episodes. So one day he just like, I'm gonna put King address out. So he puts out my address. You like, Ebony is like, I'm not fucking with that. Like, nah, let's get into that. Talk to us.
Which part now?
The part where you was like, because okay, we're gonna talk about Faith them later, but Ken had his unhinged moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, F everybody, him against the world. I guess that's what he was feeling. He probably was hot that day, allegedly. I don't know. But he then puts my address out. He goes live with a individual. I'm not even gonna say much on her because she is nothing to be spoke on. Before she try to help out anybody, she need to be helping out what she knows she needs to be helping out. And if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And it's okay, because sometimes we all fail as parents, and we just gotta get back on the right track, because guess what? Everybody's not always good 100%. So she needs to focus on some things before she try to help a grown man. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't want to be seen like I'm a mean person, because I am nice. I have a heart. But anyway, so her and it got on live, and they decided to put my address out. First of all, he's a little special when he called 911, and he couldn't even call outside of the state. So then he proceeds to continue to call 911. He makes up so many lies, try to bash me. And you like, nah, Ken, I'm not effing with that.
Right.
So why wasn't you effing with that? I respect that from you, honestly.
Because like when it comes down to the police shit, like I don't do that. Like, even though I might not like a person, but I'm not finna give them that much energy or that much time in my life to put me in a situation where I feel like I have to get them back or get one up. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what I do, bitch. I ain't finna call the police on nobody. You don't never know what somebody has going on. I mean, bitch, you don't never know nothing, bitch. Going to jail ain't nice. Bitch, who want to sit in motherfucking jail? Who even wants the fact that even dealing with the police at all, period? Like, bitch, the system will railroad you. Like, it's motherfuckers sitting in prison for life for just drugs and shit. Bitch, you calling the police telling these people that y'all moving all types of dope out y'all motherfucking house. Like, not even just that. Y'all abusing children and this, that, and the third. So at this point, bitch, you sound like you saying they trafficking kids and shit out in and out their house. Like, bitch, those are big accusations, bitch. Like, hell no, I don't fuck with it. Not no police shit. Hell no.
But then when I seen the video, what I couldn't even take seriously when he said I beat my dog. He said I beat on kids. It is so crazy. Like, and then he says that I want to remain, because the officer was like, who, what's your name? And he's like, I want to remain anonymous. And my thing is this: you're on live, the camera is right in your face.
That's not anonymous. Like,
they would have had a time with you, and they're still gonna have a time with you. That's all.
Very much so.
So, and let me go ahead and clear this up, because that's not what happened. So people think Messy Dog called the police on Ken. Messy Dog did not call the police on Ken on my live. Somebody came up. I was like, I think I said I'm finna run to the restroom or something. They came up, and when I came back, they was calling it, but it was the wrong address, because I had got text message saying it was the wrong address. So that's where I guess it started. But so no, Messy Dog did not call the police. Ken, and I didn't even take it that serious, because Ken had already put out my address once due to the fact that him and Tez was fighting in my house.
Right.
And see, that's what he had to go about. And I'm in the same boat as you are. Like, this motherfucker, you not paying no bills over here. I have information. I keep information in the back. Like, no, it don't do that. I got a whole filing cabinet. You would go in there and try to talk about all the cast members and everybody else and their mama, and we're not doing that over here.
Okay, so Simone, to answer your question, so I was asleep because, again, Ken gave me his code that he had where he had a sinus infection or whatever the fuck. Anyway, for you who saw my live, y'all saw when I saw the paperwork and all that good stuff. But anywho, so you gave me a cold, so I doped up on the cold medicine, so I'm laying down, I'm asleep. So at this point, my phone dinging, pinging, singing, whatever, then I get phone call after phone call. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? Like, my phone doing numbers right now. So when I get stuff, I answer the phone, is right. So she's like, bitch, why Ken on live calling the police on Rasheed and Isaiah, so on and so forth. So I'm like, I know you lying. So they done put the phone, they playing the live on one phone and got me on the other phone. So I'm listening to the shit. So at this point, I immediately jumped up out my fucking sleep. So I'm like, bitch, I know you got to be fucking kidding me. Like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what nobody do, but the police shit, like, bitch, you're crazy as fuck. Number one, bitch, because you're making false accusations. Number two, you're calling anonymous, bitch, but you're on live. So therefore, bitch is no longer anonymous. You illiterate bitch. Like, make this shit make sense. So I told her, oh, baby girl, I'm going to call you right back. I got to call this motherfucker. So I calls him. So I'm like, Ken, like, it's a whole lot of shit I can tolerate and a whole lot of shit I can't. But bitch, what you just did, getting on live calling the police on them people, like, bitch, you was dead ass wrong. And I don't fuck with it. So what I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to come get your shit and bitch, you got to go. Because you don't know if these people gonna get on the same type time you on and calling the police talking about drugs and guns and shit. Number one, bitch, because I have previous charges for this. Bitch, I ain't supposed to be around none of that. So at this one, if these people want to play the same games you're playing, then bitch, that's gonna put me in jeopardy. And bitch, you damn sure ain't gonna be able to take care of me, bitch, if I go to jail or prison. Because you damn sure can't even take care of your motherfucking self.
Not even. Mm-hmm.
So you proceeds to text me and was like, oh, Ebony, that don't have nothing to do with you. Why are you inserting yourself? I say, Ken, yes, the situation don't have nothing to do with me, but the backlash from that bitch and anybody around you has something to do with. Bitch, because you're known for staying with me. So, bitch, if they was to call the police and say anything, bitch, where you think they're going to come to first?
Okay.
So, you know, he texts me, so I'm like, okay, when you coming? So he was like, oh, I'm on the way. Now, Faith them don't stay too far from here, so, you know, you pull up. But at the time, you know, Zariah and Tav, you know, they pulling up, or whatever the case may be. So Ken ended up getting here first before Zariah and pull up. So, you know, me and Ken outside having a conversation. You know, whatever. You said, again, you getting here telling me the same thing you telling me in my face. But Ken, I don't give a fuck. Bitch, at this point, bitch, you're 12. Bitch, you're the police. And bitch, I don't fuck with it. So therefore, now you have to get your shit and you got to go. Because, bitch, I don't do that police shit at all. So then you going back and forth with me, you know, still trying to tell me the same shit. Tell my, oh, that don't have nothing to do with you and you're inserting yourself. Ken, I don't give a fuck about what you're talking about. Bitch, get your shit and get the fuck on. Mm-hmm. So then, ever since him and Zariah got into it at the little restaurant, it just seems like every day you just got to speak on Zariah, say something to Zariah. It's like you just trying to get a rise out of her. So, shit, Zariah gave you what you was looking for. You know, she came on the intentions because you know the shit with Poopy. I guess, you know, they had their little dinners or whatever they had going on.
Right.
So, you know, the whole time you steady saying something to Zariah and this, that, and the third. So, you know, you popping your shit. She talking her shit. So, you comes in the room. You know, you getting your shit. So, you know, I had to come check because, bitch, I don't need none of my shit walking up out of here. So, baby, I politely pranced my ass on down here to this room. Baby, to make sure none of my shit don't walk up out of here. Baby, I politely help you gather some of your shit. You know, for the shit that you had on the counter, you know, I politely handed some of your shit. And just like how he was hollering about, oh, I used this toothpaste, that toothpaste, child, no. Some of them shits was mine. Like the charcoal one and the motherfucking water peroxide. That bitch was using my shit. But anywho, back to the story at hand. So this motherfucker comes in here, you know, he packing up his shit. He on the phone with Lady, you know, steady talking shit. But I'm like, Ken, anything and you, that bitch saying on that phone, ain't gonna shake shit here, ain't gonna move shit. I don't give a fuck, bitch. Just get your shit. You know, you talking a little bit too much for me. You know, get your shit and, you know, scoot on out the door, baby. You can go where you got to go. I don't know where you going, but baby, you got to get the fuck up out of here. So you steady going on and on. You and Zariah going back and forth, arguing. But instead of you, my thing is, if you claim that you ain't stressing nothing and you got this place and that place to go and you ain't, a bitch ain't stopping nothing, baby, why you steady keep picking with Zariah? So, you steady keep saying smart shit to the girl. You know, the girl ain't fucking with you. So I'm like, Kim, what do you keep saying something to her for? Like, bitch, what is it? So you steady, so Zariah saying stuff to you, but I guess something that she said must have got a rise out of you. So you was like, oh, Zariah, you don't want to get it with me and this, that, and the third. So Zariah stood up and was like, bitch, what's up? Like, you keep talking all this shit. Like, Ken, what do you want to do? So Ken, you jumps up on the bed and must be thought you was really badass. Now you holler and claim you mushed that girl. Ken, you did absolutely none of the sort. Because Zariah was, I was standing on the side of him, Tarvin was standing in front of him, and Zariah was behind Tarvin, and was like, you know, Ken, you're not gonna touch her, this, that, and the third, whatever, whoop de whoop. So you steady sitting up on top of the bed. But my thing is, Ken, if you really wanted to get Zariah, bitch, you're standing up on top of all of us. So, bitch, if you really wanted to get to her, bitch, you could have. But again, you didn't. So, you know, I'm like, bitch, you doing all this extra shit, bitch. You supposed to be getting your shit. You supposed to be getting the fuck on. So, Ken, you finding to pack all your shit up. You know, you outside. So, you know, I proceeded to close the door. So, you know, we in here talking. So, Ken, at this point, you standing in front of the door talking shit. So, I'm going outside, and I'm like, okay, what is you doing all this for? Like, bitch, you got your shit. You know, get the fuck on. Ain't no need for you to be out here causing no scene. But, you know, Ken, he got to be loud and hollering and screaming and just, you know, going, which, as y'all say, unhinged. The bitch was unhinged, you know, going the fuck off. So the man who stayed in the room next door, you know, he got little kids or whatever. He was like, the man came outside of basketball shorts and tennis shoes. So at this point, that man wanted to get your ass too. Because, bitch, at this point, you disturbing their peace.
Right.
So then you walks down to the parking lot part. You know, this when he gets on live or whatever. So, was it bear me? So I'm about to get to the story. So,
it's juicy.
So, you know, you on live or whatever the case may be. So Zariah was like, well, girl, you know, just get your shit and, you know, come on, let's go. So that way, if the people call the police or nothing, they don't have nothing to do with you. You can be like you weren't here. So I'm like, all right, bet. So, bam, she walking in her car, I'm walking in my car. So, Ken, you on live. And again, you start walking towards Zariah's car, saying shit to her, picking, doing this, that, and the third. So, you know, they exchanging words. They going back and forth. So, Ken, you know, you steady selling wolf tickets yet again. So, you done took the watch off your wrist. You done wrapped it around your hand, steady telling Zariah, come on, come on, come on. You want to fight me so bad and this, that, and the third. But, Ken, no, you're the person who wanted to fight, bitch. Because she clearly walked past you, not one time, two times. The first time when you was sitting in the hallway talking shit, and then the second time, bitch, when we got to the end of the parking lot where our cars was, she walked past you yet again, bitch. And again, if a bitch want to fight me, bitch, get me. Don't wait till I walk past, bitch, and you want to talk shit.
Right.
So, Zariah get to her car, so Ken, you walking up on the child, you know, steady talking shit, you know, still ain't busting no move. So,
his head busting no break.
No, you ain't doing nothing. So you put the live up, you know, you prop your little phone up so people can hear and see what was going on. So then again, you walks back to Zariah, you know, steady popping shit, talking shit. But my thing is, bitch, you doing all this talking, bitch. If you want to fight me, bitch, ain't nobody here holding you back, ain't nobody here holding me back. Because Tom was at the driver's seat, Zariah was at the passenger seat. So, bitch, if you really wanted to get her, bitch, you could have. Bitch, nobody was stopping you, nobody was holding you. But you so bad that you can beat the world. Okay, so at this point, Zariah was tired of talking, you know, all the bullshit. So right. Ken, if y'all watch the live, he walks back to over where his shit was. That's when you grab the little brass knuckles with the little spikes on them. So at this point, that's when he's talking about, oh, they tried to jump me, they tried to jump you. No, what was told to you was, if you was to walk up on Zariah with that shit on you, meaning the brass knuckles and that watch wrapped around your hand, that we were going to jump you. Because, bitch, you got one good swing with the motherfucking brass knuckles, this bitch. It's 3 of us and 1 of you. What do you think the odds is going to be? So,
well, you know,
seem like we just tried to jump you out the gate. No, bitch, when you got brass knuckles and a motherfucking watch tied around your hand to fight one, y'all know, if y'all see Zariah is a petite girl. You got all this to fight one person. If y'all would have did y'all one, nobody wouldn't have had to jump in. But Ken, you wasn't fighting fair, bitch. You got on brass knuckles and you got a watch tied around your hand.
But why do he got that when he was he's a licensed security guard?
He's a what?
He's a licensed state security guard.
Have you seen it?
No, but this is what he say. I'm just saying that's what but he's been saying that.
Oh, you say why did he stop? Oh, just to hold on before we get back to the story. Child, he claimed he stopped smoking because he wanted to go get his CDLs.
Stop. Let me pour some more.
Yeah. So anywho, so I guess Zariah hadn't got fed up with the bullshit. So she was like, okay, I'm gonna spray this mace, but I'm not gonna spray him in his face because I still want to be able to fight this bitch. So, you know, I'm going to spray him to antagonize for this bitch to come up off of this sidewalk. So she's, again, sprays the mace. And if y'all seen the video, the mace was on his chest down. Nowhere near his neck, nowhere near his face. So she like, okay, I want this bitch to come fight me. So I'm going to spray the mace. And hopefully this bitch will come off this sidewalk. And y'all could clearly hear Zariah in the video telling that bitch to come in the street. But Ken, again, I guess you were scared because Tavin had done told you, bitch, if you ran up on her with that shit on you, bitch, we was going to jump you. So he knew what to do and what not to do. That bitch ain't never came off that sidewalk. That bitch ain't really want to fight. Because if he would have, bitch, just like when you was out there in that parking lot, bitch, to fight Tyra and Shamar, bitch, you would have been doing the same motherfucking thing. But bitch, you wasn't taking no names. Bitch, you wasn't beating no ass that night. I promise you, you wasn't.
So wow, that was a lot to unfold. But I like the way that you put that example because he sure did whoop on Ty and Shamar. But
right, like
we
bitch,
don't want no.
Bitch, you went to go beat ass and take names.
Right.
But the night at this hotel, baby, you wasn't beating no ass and you wasn't taking no names.
You
was going to take that L and keep it on motherfucking pushing.
He didn't want no smoke.
No.
Okay, so he says that y'all maced them, bear maced them in the face. So you saying
no. Okay. If anybody saw those lives, Ken, you were talking with a straight face because the person who would have gotten maced would have been burning, you know, after a couple of seconds, a couple of minutes, however you want to put it. Ken, you were on live, ranting and raving, yelling, cussing, and fussing. Again, unhinged. You waited till Abby joined your live for you to touch your chest because you were really trying to make yourself cry, bitch, but you really couldn't cry. So you took your hand and you rubbed yourself down your body and you rubbed that base on your face so that way the tears can come. So somebody can throw you a sympathy party. Like, bitch, grow the fuck up. You're a dumbass, and then you want to, oh, I'm burning everywhere, and this, that, and the third. You dumbass, bitch, you rubbed that mace in your face, dummy. You wanted to do that, bitch, because you wanted somebody to feel sorry for you.
So let's talk about the girl.
Nobody never say he touched Shamar. You say he went to go fight Shamar and Tyra. India.
Y'all let me know if y'all want to see Ebonee on season 2. She's so funny. And she tells a good story. Okay, so let's
if it was bear mace, he would have been orange. Right, that was pepper spray. Again, you want somebody to feel sorry for you so bad. But make this shit make sense. Like, bitch, you're illiterate. You didn't want to fight because, bitch, if you wanted to, bitch, who was holding you back and who was holding her? Nobody. Bitch, you had more than enough space and opportunity, bitch, to do what you had to do. But you didn't want to do it.
So let's talk about the girl, Faith. So that was his girlfriend. So
what?
It was his girlfriend.
Okay, let's break that part down too. Okay, so one night, you know, you asked me for a little change. Well, I actually gave you a little change because, oh, Ebonee, I'm hungry. You don't want to go get nothing to eat. No, baby, I ate. I'm not hungry. So, you know, I give you $20, and I'm like, well, bitch, you know, go to the Waffle House because my little folks about to pull up real quick or whatever like that. So, you know, Bim, give you the $20. You know, you go to the Waffle House. So when you come back, you was like, oh, well, do you know somebody named Faith? So, you know, I don't know her by that. So, but you know, I'm like, is it a real girl? Is it a trans? You know, what is it? So he proceeds to say, he was like, oh, was she a trans girl? So I'm like, oh, I say Faith. I say, I said, yeah, that sounds like Poopy. So, you know, he went off to telling me, you know, how she looked, whatever. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's Poopy. So he was like, oh, yeah, she said she want to pay me for dick. And this, that, and third, she want to be my sugar mama and so on and so forth. And I ain't lying. You can get Zariah on this live because she was on the phone with me as he was telling me the story. So he was like, yes, she want to pay me for dick and this, that, and the third. And she told me about the whole Josh situation, which is Poopy's wife, husband, who is in jail. Well, prison, rather. So you was like, oh, yeah, she want to pay me for dick and so on and so forth. So I'm like, okay, bitch, have at it. So I'm like, you know, just be mindful of how you move and what you got going on.
Right.
So he was like, well, why you say that? I said, shit, just be mindful. I mean, this girl is married And I know you just seen matter of fact from that day when he went live and was like that he met you on Jack, or have or whatever. He acted like he was rich with that $20. Child, listen. So you proceeds to again telling me the story about how y'all met and how she gave you the whole rundown and so on and so forth. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I'm telling him, just be careful on what you getting yourself into.
Right.
Yeah. So at this point, Poopy was
But
supposed
so
to
he
be
knew.
paying him for that.
But so did he know that Zariah and the girl Faith was sharing with the same man at one point, or trying to talk to the same guy?
Listen, you remember that day when the whole Jack situation came out? They was on live first. Poopy, Zariah. Who else was on that live? Abby. I can't think of who all was on that live. But anyway, all us was in here after the fact that he had done said that y'all had dealings on Jack, or however that went. All that happened the same day.
Wow. So I'm glad you mentioned that, because let me get into that. So this is when I really knew that Ken was a pathological liar. When Ken said, for the ones who don't know what Jack is you can say what you want, but you may have a different perspective, but Jack is pretty much like a sexual app. He goes on to say, and this is literally out the blue, like Ken does things that nobody know. It's just be out. Like you just don't know when you're going to be on his docket or his list, I guess. So he goes and say that, oh, King texts me on Jack. He texted me, and then when he found out it was me, he blocked him. So this is what he goes with. This is the first story he goes with. Then he said that, oh, we was passing news. I was trying to have sex with him, and I'm like, Ken, because I'm watching at this point. The live is being sent to me, so then I'm watching on somebody else. So I'm like, dude, this dude is a liar. You know what I'm saying? First of all, if I had text Ken on Jack, it would have disappeared, because if I allegedly blocked him, right? That's how it works. So how are you pulling up messages of us? You're insane. You're mentally gone. Like you're sick. It's weird to me. One, my dick is not uncircumcised. That's a lie. Then he said, oh, I thought it was King because I seen somebody. So did you see me or you didn't see me? But it's so crazy. He stopped talking about it. Right.
Yeah, because he knew she hadn't got caught up.
Yeah. That's exactly how, because he was telling a lie. Like this dude lies about every little thing.
Yes, very much so. Like I don't believe that girl told him she was gonna pay him for like
after it took
Faith was just his next victim. He was on to the next.
Yeah.
He went to her.
Yeah.
And just like when I told him to come back and get his shit, she politely popped her trunk and say, oh, I'm not into all of what y'all got going on. Y'all can leave me out of that. Baby, she popped that trunk and took his couple of little bags out the trunk, and baby politely gave it to him. And baby, she politely pulled on off. Oh. And you talking about, so she just left you out there. Bitch, you just called the police, bitch. Who fucks with a motherfucker who play police games?
That's crazy. And then what took me out is it took him 30 minutes to find a message. I'm like, damn, King, how many people do you test on Jack? But so back to what you had said. So but he was like booed up over there for a couple of days, I think. I'm not really sure the timestamp. So he came, so when he got here to you, she just dropped his ass off. You are funny. You are crazy.
Oh yes, ma'am. Baby, she popped that trunk and gave him his little bag or whatever else he had in that goddamn trunk. And baby, she politely backed her car right on up and pooched right on off. Cause baby, she got her, her situation going on. They ain't my liberty to speak of, but she got her pass. With her just coming home from prison not too long ago.
Yeah.
So baby, who got time for all that? Baby, you putting the police in the game. So bitch, at this point, for being with her. At this point, and for being with me. So bitch, yeah, who you think about to deal with all that, baby?
At this point, I think his life had got definitely turned around that day, because he had a lot going on.
Oh yeah, a whole lot.
The ball was not in his park that day.
No, very much so was not. But again, here come and save and rescue Abby. Because again, you're a big grown ass man, but you claim you got money and you can buy you food and this, that, and the third. Well, baby, why didn't you gather your shit, call your Uber, and go find your room? But you got all this money and you get paid off of your platforms and this, that, and the third. Baby, where's the proof? Where's the receipts? Yeah, you showed Zariah one love. Ooh, I wish Zariah was on here so she could have told y'all how. I don't think she ever showed her how much the payment was that Facebook paid him. But baby, I believe it wasn't much of motherfucking nothing.
So did he get a check from Facebook?
No, he got a cash app or a direct deposit, whatever it was. You got to ask Zariah how much it was, baby, because I don't know.
Let's just see. Because what people don't realize is Instagram doesn't even pay no more. Like, I mean, they does this little thing that ad. I know that, you know.
Whoever, baby, Ken ain't my type of nigga at all. Ever. Ain't thought about it, won't think about it, ain't gonna ever think about it. Bitch, no ma'am. Find somebody else to do it.
No, that guy is simply, he's insane. He is really crazy. Somebody said he must have liked you.
Listen, since I have been talking to different people who has been around Ken, I believe he steals a person's personality and tries to portray them in different limelights. Like, I feel like he'll take something from J-Rock, you know, since they've known each other the longest. And I feel like he'll take certain shit from J-Rock, you know, he'll put his own little spin on it. He'll take shit from me and put his own little spin on it. He'll just take shit, bits and pieces from every person and just combine them into his many personalities. Like, again, the piercings look familiar.
It's like he's trying to do everything. He's trying to do everything you do. I think you influenced him.
I'm not the only. Listen, every person who he has ever been around, he picks apart from them and he runs with it.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a really good one, the way you said that.
If y'all look at every person who he's ever been around, just look at the lives, go back and look for yourself. Like, he takes the traits from each and every person and he try to mold himself to be that person.
Yeah, because when he was down here, he told me so much stuff that he was trying to do. Like, he was trying to boss up. He's trying to get his own apartment. He's trying to get his own car. And I'm like, yeah, Ken, let's do it. Like, you got it, man. Like, you got to just keep going, keep grinding. Then the next thing you know, it's like, oh, everybody turns against him. Everybody want to be him.
Right.
And I just don't see what it is. And I'm glad that you mentioned the celebrity thing. I mean, we touched a lot of obstacles here. I said obstacles. Yeah, we touched a lot of topics.
Oh, it's obstacles because that motherfucker sent us through obstacles.
Right. You know, I'm talking like we in sports term. But you get it. I like to break it down for the people who don't know.
Tell it's our rematch. Child, Rashid need to do him a little what now that Stevie call it, bad blood or have his call.
He won't. Something. He won't. None of them do that. None of them. And see, we can speak on that too. So that's the thing. It's kind of like my team is like King. I understand that you know some of these people, or like you have not grown up, but you know what I'm saying, known them for a couple of years. Like, sometimes you can't always want to do work with them. Right. Because it's taken away from you. Like Tommy, like the time I was going to work with Tommy gonna tell the producer that I'm finna go on vacation, tell King. And it's like, who the hell is he? Because the people I work with don't know them. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way I like it. And they like, who the hell is he to tell somebody that we're gonna come back to you? Like, it doesn't work like that. So I say that to say I've tried to set numerous things up. None of them is about that action for real. They'd rather get on the internet, argue all day, hit the cell phones, versus actually coming in person and being about their life. Because guess what? We in the RATV network establishment, you can't call the police. We don't do that over here. My sister's an officer, so if something was to really go down and stuff, we'll call them for you. Trust me, because you're not going to sue me, and we're not going to fuck something up.
No.
Ebony, let's take a 15-second break, okay?
Okay.
I thought you were gonna do my hair for free, but I'm good. I'm gonna wait till my hairstylist do my hair, cause she do my hair all the time. So yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm good.
Hey, Ebony.
Yeah.
15 seconds came by real fast, didn't it?
It sure was.
You been doing another 15 right quick?
Oh no.
Okay. You gotta turn your camera back on. Oh, you turn your camera off.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Okay,
I was reading these comments.
Oh, I should have kept the other one though. Anyway, sometimes we just gotta laugh on our 15-second break or whatever like that. You guys, we have a lot. We have a lot in the making for RHV Network. I definitely want you guys to still stay tuned to the apps. We are putting it on Roku. We got a couple more things that we're gonna put it on.
Still ain't done. Baby, I'm about to snatch this out. I go have surgery next month, baby. I'm about to get my hair braided. So in a couple of days, bitch, you ain't even gonna see this wig. Not mind the business that pay you.
Talk about it. Talk about it. Okay, so then let's get back on the story. Y'all don't even have the lights up enough. I don't even ask y'all for Cash App, and y'all can't even get the lights where they need to be. I'm gonna do what everybody said. We could just end the show. That's what I'm gonna start saying.
Yeah, he told me his mother is black and his daddy was Puerto Rican.
He did say that he was Black Rican. He was Blackican. He did. He's Puerto Rican. He did admit. He said by the hair texture you can tell. And I said, well, I don't even have Puerto Rican in me, but I got good hair. I got Indian. He may have a little Indian in him.
Child.
I don't know about Puerto Rican now. I just can't say Puerto Rican. He may have a little Indian in him, but he said you can tell by the hair texture. So
he might got a little poodle too.
I think he got a pit bull. He type of guy got a Rottweiler or something in him.
Thank you.
Okay, so then it's like you said what?
No, I'm reading the comments. I ain't shit Puerto Rican by his ass.
Okay, so let's get down a little bit more. So at this point, Ebony is heated. Ebony's like ready to fight. Ebony's like, "What's up?" Ken is on the other end, and you got Ebony, going in like, "What's up? Where you at?" I'm trying to figure out where you at. Ken's not trying to show no Addy. Somebody drops the Addy. You and your friends put y'all trying to find them and push up. What was y'all thinking that day? Like, what was y'all?
Okay, so that morning, Ken, you was still on live, but you so burned up with Mace and was hollering and just doing the most carrying. So you was on live 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, still going on with the bullshit. Talking about, oh, you gonna beat our ass, you gonna do this, that, and the third. So at this point, Ken, after the whole situation, I still, had no ill will, no nothing towards you. So, bitch, you steady going on and on. So at this point, bitch, if you want to fight, bitch, before I go get my hair done for my birthday, bitch, we can do this. But you talking about old popsicle stick leg and this, that, and the third, bitch, call me what you want. But bitch, let my leg be my motherfucking business and my motherfucking problem. Cause bitch, I promise you, bitch, if you square up on me, bitch, I promise you we gonna get in the field.
What does he mean by that? What do he mean
about
what is he implying when he's talking about your leg? I don't get it.
Oh, because I got shot in 2011.
So what is he trying to say? Like something's wrong with your leg? Because I haven't seen it.
Well, I have a scar on my leg.
Oh, okay.
And I kind of walk with some whatever limp or whatever the case may be. But bitch, that still ain't gonna stop no show because I get in the field with any nigga or any bitch.
Yeah.
On any given day.
Because I seen you in person. I never paid attention to I never seen the difference in your walk or anything.
Right.
So I have to probably pay attention.
You have to be around me on a daily, the notice it.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, so I got on his live. Somebody told him that it was a troll trying to play as me No, bitch, add me to this live. No, bitch, it's me. Like, bitch, where you at? Like, what's up? You doing all this shit for the internet. Like, bitch, fight me in real life before I go get my motherfucking hair done. Like, I will show you, bitch, and I ain't scared of you. Bitch, by far. Bitch, that night, bitch, me and you was standing nose to nose out this motherfucker. Like, we can do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm telling you this, that, and the third, you know, like, shit, bitch, you already know, yeah, man. You already know what room I'm in, bitch. Come out, know where you at, bitch, and come fight me. Like, what's up? So, Ebony give me Delarice, met him in the change of, whatever. So you still ain't never coming out, oh bitch, come find me, this, that, and the third, so on and so forth. So the next thing I know, can you ends the live, now can you back on live? And at this point, you're on the phone with the police. So you on the phone with the police proceeds to tell them whatever you told them, because when you went to telling the police everything or whatever you told them, you put the live on mute. So I never could really hear what he told them, but you called the police on me. The same thing he did to you the night before. That's why I put that ass out.
Mm-hmm.
So you proceed to call the police like, Ken, at this point, you're really the police, and at this point, bitch, you're pussy. And ain't nothing you can't say to me that's gonna tell me different. Bitch, I guess you must be had run-ins with certain bitches, but you guys must be one of those ones, baby. You know how to pick and choose your battles. Cause bitch, this was one that you did not want. I promise you. Cause bitch, the same way you was rumbling and tumble with Tyra, bitch, it wasn't gonna be that same type of situation. Mm-hmm. No matter if my legs fucked up or not, I promise you it wasn't.
I like that comment. It do seem like you're in charge of the girls. Like Mama L.
Yeah, like come on, like it's a time and a place for everything. And like, bitch, I don't know who raised you to be who you are, but bitch, something in your head is really fucked up. And I done had conversations with Ken. So I'm like, Ken, you know, do you ever think you should go sit down and talk to someone? Oh, I've tried that. That doesn't work for me. Well, Ken, how old were you when that happened? Oh, I was young. Okay, and then I got that broken down to me as to what, you know, happened, you know, to him and why he had to go see a counselor and got put on medicine and all that good shit.
Do he take his medicine?
No, I don't even believe he's been on the medicine in years. But yeah, like that motherfucker's a psychotic individual. Like he has multiple personalities disorder. Like that bitch is something is really wrong with him.
Mm-hmm. What comment you looking at? I'll put it up.
But you ain't homeless. No, bitch, I ain't homeless. I ain't never stayed on the street a day in my life, bitch.
Evan, that was like a solid read, like real quick with it.
Nope, ain't never been homeless, bitch. I'm the youngest of 9 kids, bitch. I promise you, bitch, if I wanted to go stay with any one of my sister brothers, bitch, I can. But I choose not to, bitch, because I'm a big grown-ass individual. And I don't need certain shit around my nieces and nephews that the fuck I do. So, bitch, I pays where I lay. The fuck are you saying?
Oh, I like that. I pays what? Yeah. That's the best way. But, Ebony, I mean, you got, I think you really do got a bright future. I really do consider you like the mama to the girls. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a big impact. I really feel like you can impact, you can influence them.
How about you?
I mean,
him that he wasn't shit. Oh, so you proceeds to text me a big long about the hair thing. You wanted to do men's right hair, but Ken, I ain't never seen you do nobody's hair, so I'm not finna let you play in my shit. Cause bitch, I'm picky about my shit, and if my shit not done right, bitch, I'm gonna take it out. So either way, you're gonna feel some type of way. If that shit ugly, bitch, I'm gonna tell you it's ugly, and I'm gonna snatch that shit out my head. So bitch, we're not even finna play. So we went to a restaurant. You text me a big long text message basically about Zariah. So shit, when I looked at it, this text message ain't for me. And at this point, bitch, I feel like you sent that text message to the wrong phone. So instead of me reading it, I gave the phone to Zariah. I said, oh, girl, here you go. This for you. So she was like, well, who is this? So when she got to reading the text message, she put the phone down. You know, we went in, you know, starting the whole text message in the situation. So when we got back to the room, so I was like, well, shit, once we go to the room, you know, we'll sit down and have a conversation with him. But talking ahead, and I put it to where, you know, he gonna feel like that we're trying to attack him. you know, being in the sense that we're having some type of intervention for him. Cause like, bitch, enough is enough. Like, bitch, like I told y'all, every day this boy picked with Zariah. He got to say something to Zariah. Like, bitch, you just want to get into it with Zariah so bad. So we came in here, we had a conversation with him, but I didn't ever tell Ken that he didn't have shit or he wasn't gonna be shit. I told Ken, I said, Ken, you keep saying you got all this and you got that. Bitch, what do you have to show for it? Like, bitch, you don't have nothing to show for it. What you say you doing? Bitch, you say you dance, you done been on dancing dolls, this, that, and the third. Bitch, where your girls? Why you ain't dancing? Like, bitch, why you ain't in the studio coming up with choreography? Like, bitch, why are you not doing something? Bitch, you say you rap. Bitch, I ain't seen you sit down and rap, write not one motherfucking lyrics, nothing. You ain't came up with no beats. You ain't listening to no beats. Like, motherfuckers who do music, bitch, they listening to beats, bitch. They do this shit 24/7. They live that shit. Bitch, you keep saying, no, you do all this shit, bitch, but you're not doing absolutely nothing but getting no live arguing with motherfuckers all day. Okay. You what else you say you do? The motherfucker say you do hair. Ken, I ain't never seen you do no motherfucking hair, bitch. Like, who finna let you play in somebody motherfucking hair, bitch? Not when they spend good money on hair, bitch. Not me. Okay. Bitch, you say what else you say you do? Child, he got so many. Oh, he say he do promotions for Machino, whatever he do.
Okay, so Ken is a dance coach too. He said that he has him and his girls. That's what he said. Him
Yeah.
and his girls are gonna rock the flow.
Mm-hmm.
So what's going on with that? Is he still at? Is he?
Yeah.
Man,
One day he was out. He went to this little dance studio, and the lady offered him a job. But my thing is, how's somebody gonna offer you a job, Kim? When did you ever dance?
ooh.
Like, make this shit make sense. Who's just gonna give you a job because you tell them that you dance? A bitch, a bitch can come in here and tell me, bitch, that they work for the circus, bitch. I ain't finna hire her.
Mm-hmm.
If I got a circus, bitch, you come and tell me, oh, I don't work for the circus before. Okay, you're hired. No, damn. Bitch, where's your resume, baby? Pull up your receipts. So that's part of the reason why I told Ken, bitch, you don't have nothing to show for anything that you say you have. Like, bitch, like, where is it? Show it to me. Like, bitch, where's your portfolio for hair you did? Bitch, you say you do hair, bitch. I don't see no videos on Instagram. I don't see no nothing. Like, bitch, where's your proof? Like, bitch, show me. Like, bitch, show me. Like, where is it? Like, bitch, you don't have nothing to show for it. So you took that I said that you have nothing to show for it and said that, oh, you said that I don't have nothing and this, that, and the third. No, bitch, that's not what I said. Again, he's one of those people who like to take bits and pieces out of what you say and what's going on, and he runs with it. Like, bitch, something is psychologically wrong with him.
Mentally insane. Shamar talking about the queen is here.
Shamar said what?
He talking about the queen is here, Shamar.
Oh. But yeah, like he is delusional. Like to the point where bitch, I can't deal. I mean, you told nothing but and I who? And I did. Like, bitch, you're crazy as fuck. Like, number one, you keep picking with this girl to say what? Like, Ken, you don't have nothing to show for she. Like, bitch, you don't have nothing. But you keep talking about you got all these platforms and you do promotions for Maraschino and this and that. Okay, Ken, baby, where's your they products?
So
If
he
you
tried
running
to
so many promotions, bitch, where are they products? Bitch, you don't have none of these people shit, bitch. I don't see you on here doing no videos, no promotions, no nothing. Like, bitch, where is it? Show it to me.
mm-hmm.
And since I'm telling you to show it to me, bitch, and you don't got no proof, now you like, oh, well, bitch, you think because you holler and scream, bitch, that a bitch supposed to believe you. Bitch, I don't give no fuck. Bitch, you can holler at this motherfucker all day.
So I think that he really tried to paint a bad image of you when he used to say, he said that y'all used to tell him all the time that he wasn't nothing and don't have nothing.
Listen, how am I going to knock the next motherfucker down, bitch? I'm staying in a hotel, which I could have been when I got my own place, but I choose not to because I don't want to live in Savannah no more. Like, to me, my city is a crab in a bucket ass city. You know, it's a nice place, you know, to come visit if you ain't never been here. You know, don't get me wrong, I love my city, but bitch, if you come here, bitch, you will get stuck in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm not trying to do that. Like, I'm trying to get the fuck on. Like, bitch, I'm not trying to stay here forever, so no. I'm not going to get no place because I don't want to be stuck in no lease because when I'm ready to go, bitch, I'm ready to go.
And that's always the best way. That everybody's loving you, Ebony. I told you, I think you got a good personality.
Oh yeah, shit.
Always.
That shit 1,000. Like I don't have no reason to lie. Like you got on your live and say you gave me money towards the room. Ken, if you gave me money, I would have said that. Bitch, me telling them that you ain't gave me no money, bitch, ain't gonna cut me no shit. What the fuck am I gonna get out of line? Not a motherfucking thing.
True. Yeah.
Ken is the most entertaining currently out of the Islanders.
So y'all know how we do it over here. Let's open up the chat to for questions.
So do you think Ken had undercover jealousy towards Araya Ebony? I really don't. I don't even know how to put that. I really don't.
Ken did have, I mean, even on the show, he had so many different personalities. I mean, like, honestly, I knew that some of this was going to happen because once I seen the show, I said, "Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of back and forth," because like none of them really knew whose side they wanted to be on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They did. Like 1 minute they was doing this, doing that. Then my camera crew sucked, but I'm glad that we were still able to get some. But I used a new camera team because my original camera crew, they had did the what was it? I think it was the Beyonce concert thing, and so that's why I didn't get them. But next season is gonna be so much better. The mansion's gonna be bigger. Everything's just gonna be bigger and better. I'm having cameras in. They're gonna be recording day and night because we trying to see what goes on at night. Because when I'm asleep, that's when all I guess everything start happening. Everybody said love you. Oh.
Thank y'all. I love y'all too.
So this is typically the time that we open up the chats. But we don't even the light. We got everybody's watching, but we don't got the lights up.
I don't think he's jealous. Like he's. Have you ever seen that movie? I can't think of the name of the movie where like a person would go try to portray a person so bad that they just want to be them.
Yeah.
Like that's what he does. And to me, he just needs to find himself. Like, bitch, go find yourself. Like, I don't know if you're stuck that you just have to put on a persona, bitch, like you got it like that, bitch, knowing you don't have it like that. Like, what is it? Like, are you not proud to be yourself? Like, what is it?
Could you see yourself rekindling with him?
No.
It's done.
Yeah, like you called the police for me, so at this point, bitch, you could have gave a fuck less if I went to jail or prison.
Yeah, let's talk about that too, because I didn't get into that. So when he called the police on you, what exactly did he say?
I'm not sure what he said because he put it on mute.
Okay, but you confirmed that he did call it.
Oh yeah, he did call. He never did give my last name. Only thing he said was Ebony.
Okay.
And that I said, you know, he gave him the location as to where I was.
Well, they say he's staying here with no, me and Messy Dog do not sound alike. We do not sound alike. No. Oh, you probably talking about as far as the lights. Yeah, because we gotta get the lights up. Because I try to do y'all a free show because I'm not really pressed about the coins, but at some point, I mean, we got to do something. Y'all either gonna have to send in, buy a super chat, or get the lights up. One or the other. Dang, Destiny be getting all. I can't say nothing.
Who is he down? Oh no, I don't know.
He's down here. Like when they laugh. Oh, I'm blown.
See you on season 2.
You owe them, man. She keep up the good work. Thank you. Yeah. Honestly, I think a Messy Dog.
Oh, so he. Now that's the weird. That is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So he with Lady after she was on them live with me and J Rock saying that she wasn't fucking with him no more. That's.
I tried to tell you.
I see why them two friends.
she's she's a little off too. She is a little off herself. Oh, she said, I can pull up on who I want to. Hold on, this messy dog calling right now. Hello? Hello? Let's see what he's talking about. Okay, I'm finna drop. He must have didn't mean to call.
Something like they got to be two peas in a pod, because like the way you I don't get it. Ooh, let me get a charger for my phone. Go dead.
Yes. Oh, who would I not bring the season to? That's a really good answer. That's a really good answer. I really want some bosses on season, so I want them to be so entertaining that they just, I mean, it keeps me engaged. Like that's the type of thing I like doing.
Ooh, I'm itchy. I need to put on some lotion.
Let me see. I think Messy Dog trying to come on here. Let me see.
No, I ain't. I don't. Ever since me and Ken got into it, baby, I don't even think about the crazy motherfucker.
I'll send it to your cell phone.
Let me see if I can get this bitch to stand up. Guess what?
Yeah, her wife, her definitely won't clout. They definitely won't clout. Actually, you know what? I could actually show that. Let me see. What's her what's the girl name?
And lady posted Ken Nasty draws in retaliation. Child, we ain't gonna talk about that. I don't pay none of that shit Ken do with no attention. I promise you I don't. So is Shermo still cool with? Hell no. She was mad. Well, yet again, he did another live, talking about Shermo and this costume situation. Child, that was a whole mess. But now, don't nobody fuck with Ken. Period. At least not from Savannah. We don't.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm
she
finna
can't be
talk.
because she said, I don't know if y'all ever been on that live with me, J Rock, and Lady. You just broke it down to us that you couldn't fuck with Ken because he was calling the police. And you got your kids. You don't need none of that energy coming around you and this, that, and the third. You just had put on the whole facade that night. Like, I don't get her. Like, that's crazy as a fuck. For you to say, oh, Ken can't come here and this, that, and the third, and so on and so forth. But, bitch, look where he's at. So at this point, bitch, you're a messy bitch too.
Lady is not all that. Child girlfriend just kept texting me. And dead ass bitch, you're spotting the few. Fuck what you text, what you talking about. And my wife. I'm telling you what's the move. Nobody cares about a security or none of that. But for my fault, bro, I'm a ride and I fuck with
She
you.
probably getting that hair braided. Oh shit.
They watching a lot too. They always watching it. Tommy, Shamar, y'all see how they be trying to pop up in and out. Child, I think something wrong with J Rock. I think J Rock special. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm dealing with a lot of special needs people. Ebony.
Huh?
I said I'm dealing with a lot of special needs people.
Oh yeah.
Because I just thought about they all special in their own little way.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Oh shit.
I wonder what J-Rock always send me his live. I'm like, what the hell this motherfucker talk about? Then I get on the
He knocked me and slew footed.
Oh,
Ken.
ooh, he a dangerous guy, ain't he?
Child.
I've been saying that. I'm telling y'all, they all slow. J-Rock could talk about having sex, then he'll be singing a hymn from church.
He paid for a tooth, not teeth. He paid for a tooth, one tooth, not multiple.
They said J-Rock scammed the church.
Ooh, Lord, that's a lot going on.
Man, he'll be talking about porn, then he'll break out in the hymn song. I can't take him serious.
I don't know how much he paid. I wasn't there. No, it don't pop me in and out. Well, I don't know, because y'all seen that live video from when she did the first one. But he want to eat crab legs.
Y'all tell me why Ken just pulled up. I'm gonna whoop his ass. I'm just like, you said,
yeah.
I am blown.
No, he didn't. He can't afford that, baby.
I am blown.
But he got so much of money and he got so many platforms and got this going on and that going on, child. Boom. And ain't making out one move.
But you, Ebony, you don't even see. We have to do another live one day so you can really get. Because I know a little bit about that. Because, hey.
Oh no, he wasn't at Chili's with Lady. He was at Top Crab with Shermo. Yeah. That was here in Savannah when that tooth fell out.
You know, Lady them put him out. Lady them had put him out. They left him outside at like Waffle House or something for like 2 days. And he was so mad at us. That's how he really started getting mad at us. And then, because I
don't know. I never seen him doing nasty shit like that.
Wait, what you talking about?
Not.
What you talking about?
Somebody gonna say, is it true that Ken poops in the shower and stumps it down the drain? Oh my God, y'all coming up with the darndest things. Yes, it flew out at the restaurant, baby. They was eating and he was talking, and when he said something with an F or PH, baby, that thing went to flying like somebody flicked that hoe out his mouth.
It's when he said right before. So what happened was Kim was out to eat one day and he said he got his PH before he said D. The teeth fell out. The tooth fell out.
No, he said that F and that bottom lip made that thing flick on cross like somebody kicking a field goal. Oh, baby, that thing was good because that bitch came right on out.
Oh, I thought he was trying to talk about his PhD that he got, but before he could say the D, it fell out.
He did that with the other Ebonee house. Did what? Did the stumping shit down the drain?
I'm blown.
I think y'all can go find that page if y'all go to Down by the Valley or whatever it's called. I think Down by the Valley got it on here on their page. Oh, that's disgusting. Who doesn't? Oh my God. Yeah, he's something wrong with him.
They sick.
That's our cousin, yes. Oh my God.
Well, yeah, I think that really concludes the interview. Ebony, I do thank you for coming on here.
You're welcome.
It was fun. It was entertaining.
How do y'all know? Ooh.
Put heart in emojis if y'all like.
Just Ebony. Like that, his raw open. Well, I squeezed it down with this, baby. I keep me some of this, you know. I Febrezes this chair down, you know, after I was told that. But I spray this everywhere anyway. Like, yeah, I like it to smell good and stuff. You know, I don't be liking the aromas because he did used to smoke them stinking ass Black and Milds or BMKs, BLKs, whatever the fuck you call them.
Heart emojis. Boom.
Aww. Yes, y'all hit the like button and subscribe to the RATV network.
Yes. Y'all really enjoy the show, I see. Can y'all do me one more favor? If y'all could click off this live, go leave a comment under the main page, the main post. You have to back out of it.
What he say when he told you about it? Told you about what? What I missed this, Sasha.
Hey Sasha, back out of the live. So look, what y'all need to do is, oh, I need to put that on the main one. Okay. Wait,
go live.
Huh?
No, they telling me to go live. Thank y'all so much. Who brought his weed because he always pops up with some.
They said bring Ebonee back for sure.
I had it. He was getting it from me. I stay with a good one. But Ebonee. I can't right now because, you know, people don't put the police in the game. So, you know, I had to fall back.
They like you, Ebonee. What I tell you, Ebonee, share some of our phone conversations, what I said to you.
Oh, like he was like he loved my energy, you know, he feel like I'll bring something to the network and things of that nature. He was like, it seems like I'm really down to earth, which I am. Like, I'm a Scorpio, so you know, I might stay in my lane, I mind my business, shit, and I'ma do what I do. Long as you don't fuck with me, I ain't gonna fuck with you. Shit, we gonna coexist.
I'd be so wrong. I'll be saying some real shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. Because one thing I've learned, especially from shoot my first show, everybody is not who they say they are. They're not. The ones that you think can bring you a lot, they can't. So just give opportunities. Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Now, Ebonee, you need. I'm glad you to share what the other thing I said, because I feel like Ebonee has some people that are jealous of her. I've already mentioned. Yes, don't have her on. Yeah, definitely have on. See what happened. Y'all told me not to add Shamar to the live, so when he came in here, I didn't add him. This was all about Ebonee tonight. We can entertain Shamar another night. Yes,
thank you.
Alice said it's hard to win her over, and she like you, so that's good.
Okay, that's what's up.
Y'all did try to tell me that about y'all tried to tell me about Ken. One more question, Ebonee. What do you think about Ken's style? Do you think he can?
He's very, very cheesy. Like it gives cheese ball. Like you claim you got this, that, and you got that, but like, bitch, you don't have no name brand nothing. Like, bitch, you just wear shit out of Burlington Coat Factory, TJ Maxx, and bitch, you just put shit together. Like how you claim my jersey was yours. Like, bitch, I paid $125 for this bitch alone. I doubt you, bitch. I had to give you. You went to Burlington Coat Factory. They couldn't take cards, so you couldn't use tap pay. You had to cash at me $24 for me to give you the cash for you to go pay for it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, y'all. If you have any coins on you, get you a super chat.
Is the jury real? I don't know where he get that black lingerie. Oh, baby, I don't know. You would have to ask him. That's a question that I cannot give you an answer to.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, how much? I don't know how much he paid.
Tulsa, what are you eating there? I had some steak, some mac and cheese, potatoes, and cornbread. Y'all, Ebonee like to cook too.
Receipts. Child, what receipts? Let me see the what it's called. The little shit that be inside the purse, baby. Show me that. Like, I need to verify, bitch. Matter of fact, y'all need to tell Ken he needs to do a live and take all his bags to the people who like you can sell them to.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if they're authentic.
Oh,
I just want to see, because y'all remember that one time Judge had told him that he had got that Louis Vuitton purse that he had on the show that he got that out the hair store, but that's not my business.
Oh, y'all actually will see Ebonee on Ebonee. Y'all seen Ebonee a little bit this season. I mean, episode 6. But tomorrow you guys will see Ebonee. But y'all gonna see her in a different type of light. and let me go ahead and clear the air. Me and Ebonee did not see eye to eye at first. Nope, I take that back. Our first meet and greet on the show, we spoke. It was nice. Then at the all white party, Ebonee and I did not see eye to eye, but it wasn't because of us. It was because of the friends.
Right.
So
certain things happen.
Things, yeah.
But things if you guys watch the episode, you guys will see.
Yeah. So y'all know where to find a download RATV Network on the App Store.
No calling questions.
Listen, y'all lucky that y'all. This is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do call-in questions because I love y'all down, and I know y'all really support us. But y'all did not get the lights up. But I'm still gonna do it anyway. I'm in my feelings right now because our lights are not up. But let me see. We had 42 lights. We could be at 100. But let's go ahead and we'll open up the chats for about 10 minutes. Evan, that's okay with you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's do that. We'll open up the what is that? I got a billing. Now, how am I getting billed for this? And I thought I wasn't. Okay, hold on.
Ooh.
Y'all already know what to do. Click the like. Click this right here. Yeah, we got that confirmed. Thank you so much, Natalie.
Yes. I guess them two people who just talk shit about each other. Did Ken ask you to fight Jada? No. I just hate the fact that, again, she's one of those ones who like to call the police, so therefore she's pussy. I just hate the fact that once her and Sasha got cool, and I guess since they was divided in the house, it was what? I guess Ken, Kiari, Zariah, Shermo, then it was Dasani, Sasha, Jada. You had no side, so I guess you went with Sasha and Dasani because you know they already didn't like Ken, and that's who you had a problem with was Ken. And bitch, you just talked too much of shit. Bitch, and you had no backbone in the house, bitch. When Sasha beat your ass, bitch, you didn't have all that mouth. When Zariah told you, since you Ken want to fight you, I'm gonna fight. No, since Ken want to fight your friend, which was Kiari, I guess I don't know whatever they had going on. Zariah told her, "Bitch, I'm gonna get you." That's when you called the police. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I have no respect for a bitch like her. She's pussy. And I was gonna show her at the reunion, bitch, you're pussy. Like, bitch, you yapping all this shit. You say you got somebody for Ken got somebody for you. And no, he didn't ask me to fight her. I was just gonna do that on the shrimp because she get on these lives and run her dick suckers. And bitch, you wasn't giving that in the house, mama. But I'm gonna show you, bitch. I was gonna show her because he canceled the reunion. But baby, I was gonna show her, baby girl. You ain't about the life you talking about, boo. I promise you.
And I canceled the reunion because I'm a type of person I like to stand on business. It's a free, non-police area that we had it in, and a lot of people just kept backing out. 1 minute they say they come on, the next minute they say they're not, and I just wasn't gonna let that money go down the drain. And I can put it all towards season 2, so that's why.
But yeah, I don't even know her. I don't dislike her or nothing, but I just didn't like what she was giving on the back end.
Mm-hmm. But you guys, if you have any questions, y'all want to come on and chat, y'all go ahead and click this button right here, the StreamYard. It'll take you to a Safari, and then you should be able to come in. Come on. What was talking about?
Oh, I gotta unlock my car. My Netflix just tried to come out.
Yeah, what?
My Netflix. I gotta unlock my car, baby, because Apple be stealing.
Right. Oh, so you had got a payment took out too, because I had a payment took out of mine.
Oh yeah, no, my car locked, so that shit just declined. But I'm gonna pay it in a minute when I try to look at TV tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I have not talked with Tez. Tez lied to me because I always ask my security guards before we start filming, do you know any of these cast members? And that situation was just, I felt like it was out of hand. I still don't know the truth behind it. So when I do talk with Tez again, maybe I could probably bring him up here. But I don't think he's been on Instagram.
I think I seen him on somebody's live once, but I'm just not for certain who it was. But yeah, that was a frisky situation. Yeah, that's another live that I think you should do. That is very intriguing.
Yeah. Okay, we got Camping Paris is on here.
Hey, Ebonee.
Hi.
Question for you. Now, I understand how you are with Ken and everything like that. Do you think Ken was telling the truth about King?
Telling the truth about what?
King being on Jack trying to talk to him. Come on.
I don't know. I'ma just say no for the simple fact of, like, Ken, you're known to be a liar. So I mean maybe that was possible, but once Rasheed knew that it was Ken, that's when, you know, the whole conversation stopped. And Ken, you tried to blow it out of proportion and make it seem like something that it wasn't.
And that's why I believe. That's exactly what I believe. Okay, how many baths did he take? Is he like a shamar
But
bathing
can
type
I
of
answer your
person?
question too?
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, so honestly, and respectfully towards everybody, I haven't been on Jack in a minute, right?
Okay.
And when I was on Jack, Isaiah and I mean, sometimes everybody like to get a little freaky sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we may be like, hey, let's pick together on who we want to bring. But that's why I said Jack is it's more to it, because it's not like you want to link up with them the first day. You
Right.
want to take time, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Absolutely.
yeah. So it's not like a fast link up, but everybody does different things with it. Absolutely not text Ken. What made Ken look stupid was, if you think about what he said that me and King was texting. He never confirmed that it was me fully, because he never said he seen me. He said it's somebody that looked like me. So that's a lie already, right? Then he said, when I found out it was him, I blocked him. So in my eyes, it seems like, Ken, you already know that you're not my type of dude. Because if you were my type of dude, don't you think that I would have talked to you in person, or me and Isaiah would approach you when you was at our house? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why it's like you really can't dive into that situation, like it's not there. But I would be honest and say, if I wanted to talk with him, I would have did that. But Ken is not my type of dude.
Okay, so how long was he at your house, Rasheed?
Ken was at my house maybe 2 days. Because I let Tez and him spend a night. Was it? Yeah, it had to be 2 days, because I ended up letting like some of the cast members like spend a night. That was
Okay.
It was never like him by himself. Yeah, because we don't do stuff like that, because I know that we leave out the house and stuff like that. So like, I want to trust you. Isaiah and I don't know if you was watching the Instagram live one day. Isaiah and I was handling some work one day, and everybody's like, get on live, and him and Tez are fighting in my house, and me, they had to go that same day, because I don't play that type of games. You know what I'm saying? Me and my neighbor, we have a really good relationship with each other, and she watches our house, I watch her house. And one thing I would not want to put her up because I didn't tell her that I was having company. We don't tell each other that, but we do watch at home. So if they would have been fighting outside, she would have called the police because she's like she would have known that they was here with us.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that, but that's fucked up.
Yeah.
So back to Ebonee.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
How many times did he bathe at your house? Do he bathe like Shamar?
No,
Or is he a
like,
steady
okay,
bather?
I didn't get how he takes showers because, like, he will be in the bathroom for like 45 minutes to an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with the shower running, then you'll come back out, and I'd be like, okay, well, bitch, I'm thinking the whole time, like, I got to pee. So, I ain't want to knock on the door because, you taking your shower. I don't want to bother you. But, bitch, you coming out the bathroom, bitch, you ain't wet. You ain't nothing. So, like, bitch, what are you in the bathroom doing?
Ooh.
So, from what I've talked to previous people, they say Ken likes to sit in the bathroom and jack off.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess get in the shower after he got his nut. But, I mean, that's his business. But I just didn't understand it myself.
It's kind of funny that you say that, Ebony, because on the show, he was always like the last one to take a shower.
And then he takes so long to get dressed. Like, bitch, I'm a girl. Well, have you people want to call it, something type of way. But, bitch, I know it might take me a long time because, bitch, I do my makeup. I get dressed, got to put on bra, panties, this, that, and the third. Like, bitch, you're a dude. Like, bitch, you take hours to get ready.
Mm-hmm. Well, question for you again, Ebony. Have you ever seen his fake ass without no drawers on? Like,
No.
up and close?
No, the only thing I've ever seen was that live video when I was at Zariah's house and I got a phone call saying that Kenny's on live shaking his ass. So I'm like, oh my God.
But is it really fake? Because it looked fake.
Oh, I don't know. He says it's real. So I don't know.
Okay, well, that's all I have to say. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I don't think Ken got work done.
No, I don't think he can afford it.
But I think that what you do, how big would you say he's like a big dude, or you say he's like a big, not really that big?
No, Ken ain't that big.
No, that's what I was saying. I think some people think he's like really huge. He's not.
No.
Like for a
probably
more
like
perspective.
5'8", 5'9".
Yeah.
And I say he probably weighs about, I give him 190 to 200, probably a little over 200 if that. But no, Ken ain't big.
Yeah. Because I think Ken is big. The only thing about me is I just have broad shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So I think Ken is, like Ken is not a huge guy. He's not a small guy either, but he's not like, I think some on the internet he do. No, I take that back because I think Ken has lost weight. Because I did see some videos of him. He was a little bigger. He probably has lost weight.
Yeah, from living pillar posts and, stressing about where you're going to get your next meal, where you're going to lay your head. I mean, that would cause you to lose weight.
Yeah, I had to really think about that because I'm like, I have seen Ken as like a big dude on the internet. No, but I don't think he had any work. I don't think he got any work done.
Ew.
What was that?
They talking about his butt loose, flabby, and hair inside. Oh my God.
I am blown. Y'all, on that note, do we have anybody else? Because I am fixing to lay down.
Yeah, and I'm about to go to my niece's house. She cooked ribs and stuff.
Oh. Ribs and what? Ribs, collard greens?
Oh, I don't know what all she cooked, but I know she told me ribs, so my fat ass is going to eat.
Okay, so no, he used to be real. Okay.
No, it's real. He used to be big. That explains why it's a little flabby.
Did you see Ken get him put out those multiple? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to see. Yeah, Ken has really fell out. I mean, fell out with a lot of people. So I think I'm in the same boat as Araya because that's how I felt about the Sunday. Because I called her that day that he had nowhere to go, and I was like, I know that she had an extra space. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, can he come help you out or whatever? Because I'm looking at it as if he go over there and help her out for like a month or two. I mean, that's like extra money in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't even do right by her. Okay. Okay. So say T. Okay, let's see. Hey T.
Hey King, hey Ebony.
Hey.
Hi.
I just want to know where he get the money for to get all that birthday stuff for you.
He stole it. I'm guessing because when he came in, he had a black bag with full of shit, and he told me to turn my head because he didn't want me to see because it was stuff for my birthday. So I mean, he didn't have any receipts or any store bags. He just had that little black bag.
So nothing was $500.
No, I think if you saw the live or if you haven't, you can go to the Down the Valley page. They have all that posted. I don't think it was $500 worth of shit. Some of that stuff like it came from Dollar Tree.
Wow. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. We love you, Ebony.
Thank you. I love you too, baby.
Lord have mercy. Why he had to steal it and say it was $500, and they probably sent him cash out money to go get that.
They probably did.
I thought I thought he got you like a wig or something, to lay down your hair or something.
Oh no, he got a little band to hold your hair back because like I told everybody, I want to get into doing makeup.
Yeah.
So that's part of the reason why he got some of the makeup stuff, and he got a little band to be able to hold your hair back, so like the makeup doesn't get on your hair and all that good stuff. I mean, which that would have been the only gift that I would have liked.
He could have gave it to you when you was putting them out.
Well, I mean, he could have took it. I wouldn't have been mad because like I don't even like pink, and everything you got was pink.
Yeah.
Like my favorite color is purple and blue. But as y'all see, people who really know me, Tarvin, y'all see me. For the people who saw the live when I was at my birthday and they're opening up my gifts, he got me everything purple.
Oh wow. I didn't know about none of this.
Lucky 13 has a video called Ken Eviction, and Ken was put out of 20 people's houses in 2 years' time. Oh Lord. That's some shit.
Well, Ebony, I don't want to hold you up long. I know that you're going to go eat. It's 8:30. What time is it there?
8:34.
Okay, so same time. 5-figure discount. I'm blown. Hold on.
Yeah, I prefer that too. Simone.
Oh, he got a. Oh, we should have got this. He got a purple diamond pin. He said the diamonds is real.
Child, please. That shit like it came out of dollar store.
Oh, this is Sage Jerome.
Yeah, I had to do Lysol spray this bitch down too. Gave me a cold.
Look at Jada. Jada said eyes. Lord have mercy. Lady have still had pride. And you know what? You right. Lady had him still have products online from Walgreens so she could sell it on YouTube.
I know you fucking lying.
And but that's that's why I'm like, dude, y'all play so fucking much that in reality, it's so many stolen objects you guys wanted me to buy. I mean, I support businesses. I support black business.
The pen was shipped. Oh my god. Where did he have the money to get something shipped from France?
Ebony, you should have took that pen, that diamond pen.
I never knew anything about the pen.
You knew about that diamond pen.
Like when he had because he had the bags, down here on the floor. He had them nice and pretty. The nosy person in me wanted to open the bags and then put it back, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be nice. It's supposed to be my birthday gift, so I'll wait. Just to be surprised. But I was already told that, with certain gifts you're going to like and certain ones you're not.
Mm. Hey, Star Rucker.
Hey, it's Starla. Hey, Ebony.
Hi.
Hey, huh? Hey, how much did that tooth cost that he got fixed?
I really don't know.
Oh,
I never was there when he discussed price or what she told him. I really don't know.
okay. Well, that's all I wanted to know.
Rashid,
Bye.
somebody say, so how did you feel about him making that fake call to your door?
Oh, yeah, that was foul. That was wrong.
Hold on 1 second, Abby.
Okay. Child, please. Ain't got nothing for it. That shit came right out of Dollar Tree. Or Five and Below. Hey, Starla.
Sorry, Abby, I got a call. So how you feel about him making fake calls to the door? The police never came. You really have to go back and watch the live, but Ken is really sick. I mean, he need help. Somebody needs to help him.
I
And you know what,
tried.
Ebony? I think Shakitha. I think Peaches. I think Shakitha. I think Peaches. I think Starla. I think Cash. I think Unique. I think Jada. I think Sarah. I think all of them should send him $50 for Christmas.
Mm-mm. I think somebody should do a TV show of how did you survive Jonathan Fitzgerald.
Oh, don't give me no ideas because you know.
For real, I really want to get everybody in a room and what was your his effects on you? Something is not right. I think that should really be a show. How did you survive Jonathan Fitzgerald? Because that bitch is crazy and delusional.
I like that. I have to talk with my team about that. I like that. That's a good one.
Like, how did you
But see, the
survive
thing
that?
about it is, if we do that, he's gonna really think he's a celebrity. I
Mm-mm.
think if we did that, it would get him too much attention, though.
But I think some people's stories just need. Maybe he might concede professional help. I think he really should go on Dr. Phil or Ayanla Fix My Life. He needs to go on something.
Survivor Judge. I am blown. And I'm the type of guy. I'm actually the type of guy that would do something like that. This interview is everything. Listen, I want all y'all to go leave a comment under the main post. I had plans on interviewing him and paying him for it. It was gonna help him out. Child, he gonna take you out. Jada, he can't stand you.
Um,
J- right. I just about to say, look, she's about to, he don't like you, right? I made his mama and auntie to do this show.
Hell no.
Man.
He called him to come home to Nashville, baby, and they told him they ain't had no room.
Ooh.
So I doubt they would want to do anything that got to concern him, baby. Because if
So
that was my child, baby, I would have been everything in my power to try to help him the best I could. Yes, surviving Jonathan Fitzgerald, aka Ken. Child, I doubt they would come. They didn't come to his rescue just now when he got bear maced.
mm, I need to send this to my mom. We may have to do a part two because this is so funny.
Everybody tell their story. Yes, I think we need to really yes. Like I want to hear everybody else's output on this. Like, how did you survive this? Oh, you know he gonna be live. You know somebody already sent this to him. He probably already on live right now. But who gives a fuck? Cause I damn sure don't. He ain't gonna do nothing but sell wolf tickets like he always do and holler and scream and try to make like he's proving a point and ain't proving shit.
Right. He said he made his numbers and he did. Right, he is. Yep, the same girl that was talking. Wait, who
Oh, to
just
my lady.
hmm? Hello? Uh-huh. Hold on.
Ken put that stripper pole up in his aunt living room. She was pissed. Child, I heard he did a whole lot more shit to that aunt, and that aunt put that ass on out. Oh yeah, one of them girls who he stayed in Atlanta with said that he used to try to eat up their food and he never came with nothing. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't even here. I guess he knew that since I was having car trouble and I wasn't coming back that night until, I got my car fixed the next morning when my mechanic was coming. I guess he figured out, okay, let me get on live and, put on the show. Thank you. Oh, yeah, he sure do. But like I said, it seems like everybody who has ever came in contact with Ken, he takes a bit and piece of them and he puts it into himself and he just makes himself to be who he's not. And I don't get that. I think if he really sits down and speaks to someone like a professional psychiatrist, like, and explain and open up the demons that he is holding within inside, I think he may be able to find some relief or something. Like it's some shit built up in him that he needs to just let go. And he needs to learn to be himself. Like be authentic. Like no. Like he's not himself. He's other people. Yes, that's why somebody needs to do a TV show on how to survive Jonathan Fitzgerald. Cause that's a nut job. Yeah. It's definitely an alter ego. Yeah, it's like to watch him go unhinged, like it is a sight to see, but it's not good because the people who are on his live are his supporters. They hype him up to the bullshit. Like the shit is okay. And the shit is not. Like something is really mentally wrong with him. And the people who sit on his lives hype that shit up. Tell him, oh, King, you look good and friend this and friend that. But if y'all were a real true friend and a real true supporter, y'all would tell that motherfucker that he needs professional help. Oh yeah, I ain't never been around Shamar, but Shamar got shit going on. Ken has nothing going on. Period. Shamar's traveling doing shows. Ken's traveling to find another place to stay. Yeah, they was trying to warn me. But me being me, I ain't paying none of that shit no attention. I was hoping and praying that, I would have some type of effect on him. Like sometimes in certain situations things happen. He did listen, he didn't feed into the bullshit. But still on the flip side, when I go to work, the same shit that you say you wasn't gonna do, you're now fucking doing it. So at this point, Ken lives for the internet. Well, from my understanding, he went to something with his mother's boyfriend. He stabbed him or did something to the mother's boyfriend. He went to a group home at the age of 14. He left there, went and stayed somewhere else, I guess, with the aunt. And he went back to this group home. That's when he went to go see the psychiatrist and they put him on medicine. And, he left out homeless and had nowhere to go. So, yeah, it's a whole lot.
All these different answers just killed me. Hey, Mom. Hold on right quick, Ebony.
Why you think? Ken has solidified himself as a pathological liar. Yes, like, again, he takes bits and pieces from every person who he's ever been around and he puts on a persona that is not him. I want to see the real him. Like, I need to see something that's authentic. He blocked my fake page. I can still see him on my main one, but I really don't be watching. Because somebody will send it to me anyway. But what does he have to hate on? Like, show me some shit to make me jealous or to make me feel some type of way. Yeah, I feel like he done took shit from Shamar. I feel like he took shit from J-Rock, from me, from Dasani, from everybody. Like, he does. No, those were not my clothes, baby. We don't wear the same size. I'm bigger than
Hey,
you.
what's up, Ebonee?
Hi.
What's good?
Nothing much.
So, like everyone's in the chat, like what made you help Ken when, well, first let me ask you, were you following him online? Had you been seeing his antics that had been going on before?
No.
Okay. So how did you guys link up as in terms of him coming to stay with you in Savannah and all of that?
I met him through him coming down the week before they went to go film the show. He came down here to stay with Zariah. And we hung out, we went out, ate, he seemed like he was a cool dude. So the Saturday, I think that was the Saturday for the all white party. I drove down to Atlanta, to support Shermo and Zariah with the all white party or whatever. So, when I was there, he never was really around because I guess he was up to his ass or, was having a fit about something. So I never really hung around him when I came for the all white party or whatever. Then, like I said, Zariah called me and, was like, Ken got such and such a going on. Is it possible if you can come let him stay? So I'm like, yeah, shit, after talking to him on the phone, I seen he was working his Zaxby's and working the Wing Zone, Wingstop, or whatever, which one it was called. So I'm like, shit, he could just get his job transferred down here and shit, he could just, do his thing. So I'm thinking, he coming down here to get himself together, like, I don't know what situations he had going on with other people for the people to keep putting him out. So I'm like, damn, I don't know. You know, for me, him telling me, oh, well, I'm an influencer, this, that, and the third. So, you know, I'm just thinking, okay, the people doing that for clout and just putting him out because, you know, they think it's funny. So, you know, me being a real person, you know, I'm like, bitch, you come stay here. You know, once you get on your feet, then, you know, you can help if you can or whatever. But, you know, still at the end of the day, I got to make sure I'm straight. I got to make sure my shit still get paid, bitch, because I got to have somewhere to lay my head. But, you know, once you start working and, you know, you're able to feel like you can financially give something towards that, then, okay, do that. But until then, bitch, work on yourself, get your shit together.
Right. So, and we appreciate that. And even when you came in the picture, I was like, oh, I like Eb. You know, she seems like she's really like a genuine person trying to help him out. And I was like, you know, it's going to be, you know, we always say online, like, how long is this going to work until Ken turns on these people that are helping him? Right. And it's, you know, 72 hours, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever the case is, because this situation happens all the time, no matter how much you extend to help him. Right. One, he wants to be you. He wants to be trans. He wants to be a boy on Monday, Tuesday, trans Wednesday, Thursday, and he's Suge Knight Friday, Saturday, right? So, you know, it's just always something. And so we in the comments try to spare people to go through situations because this nigga is a whole cop calling punk. You know what I'm saying? Like for him to be, he's bad, he's the baddest, this and he's that. For him to pick up the telephone and to call the police on someone who was just holding him down, letting him a place to stay, looking out for him, getting his tooth fixed, giving him money to call the police on you is a full violation. That nigga's washed. Period. Right. Ain't no coming back from that. You know what I'm saying? So when we was telling y'all that, we were like, yo, just watch out for him. This nigga is not to be trusted because he's jealous of everyone that he gets in contact with because he doesn't have nothing. He has no motion going on. The only thing he brags about is he's half Puerto Rican and that he can fight. Bitch, there's guns, there's other people with better hair texture. He's just fucking, he just is mental, right? Very. So I'm glad that you got him out of your situation, that he's out of Savannah by the either before or right after Thanksgiving. I'm sure he'll be out of wherever he's at now because he doesn't know how to stay off of the internet like we care. No, we just think you're a joke and we laughing at you. Right. You know, like you're comic relief to us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, do your thing, you know, and you don't have to worry about him no more. He ain't coming back. You've had your situation. Now you know. So now you can join us and be like, that nigga is washed. He ain't got no motion, got nothing going on.
Nothing at all.
Love you.
Love you too, baby. Yeah, and then I found that weird. Like the day he called me, well, somebody called me, was like he was on live. He was like, yeah, I have another phone, the same one that he said he was doing a giveaway for. My iPhone 15. Yeah, this is it. This is mine. Not a giveaway. But yeah, like he told me that he was no longer doing the Kylie thing. That was over and done with. And then I get the phone call saying that he's on live shaking his ass. So I'm like, well, I thought you threw Kylie in the trash and Kylie wasn't coming back anymore. So yeah, I agree when he has like a multi-personality disorder, like something is wrong with him. From my understanding, his family does not want any dealings. Yes, I have Instagram. It's at Ebonee Chanel. Ebonee is spelled Ebonee, and Chanel spelled the correct way. Oh yes, you're very late, baby girl. But be tuned in because we're trying to put something together for the people who survived Jonathan Fitzgerald. Because I really want to hear other people's story. But listen, his mother used to talk to him on the phone though. Like, it's a weird to me. Yes, like I want to hear other people's stories. Like, what all did you go through? Especially the girl where y'all say he was thumping the shit down the drain. Like, I definitely got to hear her shit. He went live with the. Oh wow. Oh, the person who was supposed to be his daughter, who you say he was chastising. I don't know what his mama do, but the apple came too far from the tree. That's a mess. I just want to know who taught him to do the things that he does. Like, where did you learn this? So that's on Instagram? Yes, he does. Because he kept telling me, oh, don't pay attention to them. They're just trying to sabotage me. And they don't want to see me do good. And, you know. Chris, Morrow, I don't know how you say that. Puda, Dude in Alabama, Kate, Ebonee, Neighbor's Crib, Auntie, Daughter. No lie, it's a whole roster of victims. Yes, like I think he needs to really go sit down in a mental institution and get help. Billy and Houston, J Moore. Well, I thought J Moore was his real good friend. He got his car towed from the gas station. He's a mental patient. Was stealing Chris underwear. What? I can't wear nobody else's drawers now. That's a lot going on. Oh.
Okay, my bad, Ebony. I had to call my mom.
Ooh, baby, these
What you saying? Ooh, to?
comments is ooh.
Ooh, it's a lot of stuff. Lord have mercy.
It is.
What?
They say
What we talking?
who got the 2 hour special now? Lucky. Okay, so I got to go on Lucky 13.
What
And
y'all
that's on
talking about?
YouTube or Instagram. Where's that at?
What is y'all talking about?
Child is mentioning a lot of stuff. Oh my God.
Wait, let's start another live over, okay? We'll do like a
Okay.
we're finna come right back, y'all. We're gonna come right back because this is live and this is a long live to watch. That we're finna come right back on here.